I'm Angela Taylor, and I'm not a politician, and I'm not a public speaker, but I am capable of serving Sullivan County. I want to be your nominee for the Sullivan County Trustee in the upcoming Republican primary. I'm a lifelong resident of Sullivan County, and I cast my first ballot in 1988, and from that time forward, I've had a solid Republican voting record. As far as my credentials, I hold a bachelor's degree in paralegal. I have 22 years of knowledge and experience in the functions and responsibilities of county government. Over 14 of those years, I've served as assistant to the county mayor. And I could tell you much more about my personal beliefs and background, but all that information is available on my website, and each of you probably have a card at your seat. And I encourage you to take a look at that information. As far as my position with the mayor goes, it requires strong public relations skills. I deal with delinquent tax properties. I prepare the commission agenda and assist commissioners, manage our department's budget and its sub-funds, manage various grants. One of the larger grants I handled was the multi-million-dollar grant for the Ron Ramsey Agricultural Center. I filed and collected every penny of the $4.3 million used for that project. My grant management has always received a positive audit review by the state. As far as an office holder, I feel strongly that elected officials should serve the people, and the services of an office should not be structured around an indulgence to ease a burden on an office holder. At the same time, the office holder should not be the source of continual problems when multiple mistakes have been cited by the state. I believe when you're a steward of other people's money, you should do your absolute best to ensure your office operates in an efficient and competent manner. While campaigning, one of the biggest complaints I've received is that people do not like driving to Bluntville. They complain this places an additional expense and hardship on them as taxpayers, especially those on fixed incomes. It's my goal to reopen the offices in Bristol and Kingsport, and I believe that can be done at a minimum expense. If you consider that there are 91,000 tax bills that go out in Sullivan County, that means that every recipient is already providing 55 cents that can be used to reopen those offices. And I think most of you'll agree that with gas around $4 a gallon, 55 cents for 1 year, for you, a family member, or someone elderly in your community is worth having the convenience of paying your taxes locally. In this election, I'm asking you to take a close look at the competency and integrity of the candidates. As you know, this is a county-wide election, and the person who will hold the office will be decided in the upcoming primary. You may remember in 2018, Ms. Ramsey, myself, and 3 others ran, and it was a very close race. I want to use my knowledge, education, along with common sense and courtesy to benefit our county residents. I want to use these skills as your new trustee, and I'm asking for your vote to be your GOP nominee on May 3rd. Thank you.